You get it now? So they're always projecting their fears onto women about hitting the wall because they are at the wall. Bestie, I'm telling you, there is no wall for women. Women are desirable at any and all ages. Now you know.
It comes in waves. Most of the time, I'm okay. And then it comes and hits me like nobody's business. And honestly, I've been feeling like this a lot lately. It's love. I'm tired. I'm tired of doing it myself. I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person? You know, it's really hard when love is the one thing you can't force, you can't make it happen. Where is it? Where is it? I'm so ready, and I have a beautiful life waiting for the perfect man to show up. But where is he? I'm 53.
Damn.
And I just can't believe that I'm sitting here, and it has been several years. I think it was over a year I had a date, and then it's been several years since then. Where are all the good men that are ready and want to build a beautiful life together? Where are you?
Oh, no, thank you, Grandma. I'm fine. Thank you, though.
What does the future really hold? What would you do or change if you knew what your future was going to be? A lot, I suppose. But unfortunately, no one really has the luxury to know what exactly their future would be. Women, anyway, know one thing that's certainly coming for them in the future: the proverbial wall. They all know. We all know. What they choose to do before the wall comes for them is totally on them, though. The wise ones know what to do. They find a perfect partner while in their prime and quickly settle. Others, the majority of modern women, that is, they spend their prime doing worthless things and seeking temporary pleasure. Then they start panicking later on when the wall comes. Today's video is about modern women having a meltdown over the future, and I'm sure you would love it. Please make sure to like and subscribe before we get right into it. I would really appreciate it. Let's continue.
And I'm just sat here and I'm just like, why does nobody want me? Why am I not in a relationship? And
I just spent like an hour scrolling through my own TikTok videos, and honestly, I can't find a single reason why I'm not married yet.
I'd just like to clarify that I am single by choice.
What up, TikTok? My name is Kristen. I am 30 and I am single. And if you're anything like my mom, you probably want to know, why are you still single?
If this isn't proof that it's totally okay not to be married by 30 and to live life on a completely different timeline, I'm in the Sahara Desert with 18 incredible women about to go ride camels in the sunset. Woo!
I've been crying on and off for a little bit now, and I want to be a mom so bad. Like, I want to be pregnant so bad and grow a human, and I just want to take care of, I just want to be a mom so bad, and I just wish I could be one right now.
Women are literally biologically designed to have children. People ridicule that and mock that. They say, oh, you want the women barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. You think they're baby machines. It's like, yeah, I mean, that's what they're made to do. That's what their hormones are about. That's what their brains are about. I mean, it's going to be devastating in this century. All these women that were lied to about that are going to turn 30, 35, 40, no eggs, no husband, no family, ugly.
No eggs.
Going to be millions of them, and they're going to be miserable, and they're going to take it out on us. God help us, And
I am not capable of casual hookups anymore, you guys. Clearly, I hadn't hooked up with anyone for 4 months, which is like the longest it's been probably since I've been sexually active. And I gave in and I let my guard down, and holy fuck, sex is really sacred. I'm a little bit mad at myself that I shared it so willy-nilly. Holy fuck, I did not realize how much I have been craving a really deep love. I'm a sensitive girl, you guys, holy shit. But now I know. Hookups are not for me. I used to be able, like a year ago, if you asked me all the names of people I hooked up with, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, wow, sex is sacred.
Should have thought of that earlier.
She belongs to the street.
The first clip perfectly shows us how women behave in their prime or when they are younger. They are still very attractive and wanted, so in order to remove the guilt of wasting their prime years whoring and doing nonsense, they try to say the wall is not real. They even put it on patriarchy, that men are the ones who created the idea to keep women under control. Men kept quiet, we let them do their thing. They always learn at the end, don't they? That brought about the woman in the second clip. She has learnt that the wall is actually real, and she is now regretting and wallowing in loneliness. Even though she realizes that she's late and she has missed out on a lot already, she is still delusional and thinks she deserves the very best just because she is a woman. I want. Shut up, please. She needs to accept that she's not getting all that again. She had her time and it's gone. Every woman, no matter how beautiful or ugly, would have their time. What they choose to do with it will determine the rest of their life. Would they end up lonely and single for the rest of their lives? Depends on their choice. This woman obviously chose wrong, and she's now regretting it all. This is not the only case of modern women regretting, panicking, and in restlessness over the future. Sit back, watch, and enjoy this 10-minute video of modern women having a meltdown over the future. Free to laugh too if you wish to.
Today I learned that women hit the wall at 35 years old. So I'm about to hit the wall next year? Is it cold there? Is it at least furnished? Lord, what's that gonna do?
The usual whoring around to prove that they are still attractive and can still get men. When would they learn that there is a huge difference between getting a man and keeping a man? Of course, there would always be men willing to have a taste of the cookie from the cookie pot, but few to none that will stay after the tasting. At the end of the day, they are left with a high body count, becoming an old model, but they still want to be treated as a new model. Imagine someone telling you to pay the price of a new car for an old car. That's exactly what it looks like. The wall is real, knowing it would save a lot of women the stress of living in constant denial.
So
But to be
what's
honest-
wrong? But what's wrong with you?
To be honest, in my 20s, what I was doing was just dating for fun. I'm going to be really blunt, dating like, rappers, athletes. And by time I was ready to sit down, I was already in my 30s, and I'm like, oh shit, like I've done give away my most precious years to just partying and being on a scene. And now that I'm in my 30s, I'm trying to date, and I really don't know what I like.
Keep going.
I'm trying to figure out what do I like, because for the past 4 years I've been engaged twice, and they weren't the ones.
Have you been in therapy?
Yes, I'm in therapy now.
Let me ask you a question that you probably haven't asked yourself, because thank you for being honest, because I was going to get to it anyway.
The reason why below bare minimum low effort men love to scare us with the prospect of being alone, of being worthless, is because they are projecting their fears of being alone and worthless. They simply cannot fathom that women are choosing to be single, because a man who does not have access to women is a loser as per the rules of the games of men. They cannot understand that they are not trophies in the world of women. Do you get it now? That's why they're always projecting,
you're gonna hit the wall, you're gonna be worthless, so many bodies, you're not even a virgin.
Like, that's why, because they are projecting their fears of being worthless, of being alone. I read this TikTok, and I'll credit her here. She said that men love to scare women about hitting the wall because they're projecting their own fears of being at the wall, because men are born at the wall. Then they have to prove themselves to get out of the wall. Do you get it now? So they're always projecting their fears onto women about hitting the wall because they are at the wall. Bestie, I'm telling you, there is no wall for women. Women are desirable at any and all ages. Now you know.
It's all jokes and male-manipulated ideas to them until the time actually comes in the future, and they are now staring at themselves in the mirror, wondering where it went wrong. That's the point where they start making stupid videos and posting them all over the internet, looking for sympathy and online sympathy from fellow delusional women and men who are simps and are just trying to get a taste for the cookie jar. At the end of the day, reality always hits though. That's what these modern women fail to realize. It always ends in regrets, regrets, regrets. And I'm always happy to throw a "I told you so" in their faces, because that's basically all we have been preaching, and they have been shunning away as misogyny. Honestly, I feel like the women who make videos like this do it just to score some cheap likes and engagements from other women who needed to hear that even though it's false. They can say anything they want, but we are seeing what the truth is, aren't we? It's funny that it's the same women who still come out and cry about why men are not approaching them, blah blah blah, why they are still single and lonely and all the rest. Just from facial features, the lady who made that video that the wall is a myth is a young lady herself. She is yet to get to that stage. I hope we are still all here in a few years, when she comes back to cry about why men stopped approaching her or something related. This would be the time to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you don't want to miss it, haha. Anyway, the wall is real, and it comes for women as they approach a certain age. It's not the exact age for all women, and of course it's a gradual stage thing, but at the end, it truly comes. Let the younger women who deny this keep denying it. We would be here in the future when they start crying about being lonely and deep in regrets in years to come. That will be all for today on Latest Juice, guys. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, then surely you would love my other videos. Make sure to check them. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, as it gives me the perfect motivation to keep creating contents like this for you. And also click the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I drop a new video. See you again soon. Cheers.